Are you aware of the amazing strengthening, leaning, lengthening, shaping, and toning effects the right type of yoga can have on a woman's core? Or maybe you've heard of the improved posture, faster metabolism, improved flexibility, and dramatically improved health, energy, and focus every day women can experience with the right type of yoga. Well, you may be absolutely amazed by how you'll feel both inside and out after trying the little 15-minute core sculpting routine for women that I'm going to walk you through today. I'm talking about a metabolism-boosting, fat-burning routine designed to target, strengthen, lengthen, and tone the female core while delivering the wonderful stress relief, feel-good energy, and life-enhancing health benefits that only yoga can deliver. It's a super short, fun, and very enjoyable routine, yet it got me into the best shape of my life for the biggest day of my life, faster and easier than I imagined possible. And I could not be more thankful for that, because I really felt like my new husband and my bridesmaids were totally stunned on our big day. And listen, the best part is, you won't have to worry about rushing out to the gym, lifting weights, doing long, boring cardio, back-straining abdominal crunches, or dealing with overcrowded and intimidating classes. You'll be able to easily follow this revolutionary core trimming and strengthening routine right from the comfort of home whenever you feel like it. Hello and welcome. I am so very happy that you are here. In case you don't know me, my name is Zoe Bray-Cotton. I'm an internationally certified personal trainer, yoga instructor, female transformation specialist, and founder of our rapidly growing Yoga Burn Facebook and Instagram community. As you may know, I've dedicated most of my life to teaching women around the world how to best use yoga to gain flexibility, relieve tension, manage their weight, and improve their overall health and happiness. And I've created our Yoga Burn Facebook and Instagram community to also empower women with cutting-edge, time-saving fitness routines that can be done right from home to help transform the body while achieving both inner and outer strength. Within our massive and rapidly expanding community of amazing and supportive women, we've seen time and time again how investing just a few short minutes into your health, body, and wellness today means looking, feeling, and living just so much better tomorrow. And although I'm incredibly excited to show you through this breakthrough core trimming routine, let me first explain why it's so effective so that you can see why it's becoming so popular. You see, when it comes to flattening the belly, so many women have been unknowingly misled as to how to effectively burn off stomach fat and create a leaner and stronger core. For instance, so many of us head to the gym for the typical cardio and abs workout. Heck, I was personally doing 3 one-hour workouts per week fully dedicated to just cardio and abs for years. Yet I was never able to really flatten my stomach or get into the kind of shape I wanted until I started using the short but tremendously powerful core tightening routine you'll see in a few moments. One problem was that the cardio I was doing was way too long and too intense. Surprisingly, this was not only killing my ability to burn off that stubborn layer of fat on my stomach, but it was actually signaling my body to store more belly fat. Let me explain, because this is important. You see, like so many other women, I was a cardio bunny, so to speak. I never saw a treadmill or an elliptical I didn't like, because I believed those types of exercises were the ticket to burning fat and slimming my waist. What I didn't realize was that the cardio I was doing was actually triggering my body to produce metabolism-crushing amounts of the hormone cortisol. Cortisol is our stress hormone, and as it turns out, cortisol not only destroys our lean muscle tissue, which we need to maintain a fast metabolism, it also promotes fat storage on female problem areas, specifically the tummy. And stunningly enough, study after study has now clearly concluded that long traditional cardio is one of the absolute worst causes of elevated cortisol levels in women. Fact is, consistently elevated cortisol levels make it virtually impossible for women to burn belly fat or maintain shapely lean muscle and a fast metabolism. For these reasons and more, traditional cardio is considered a big no-no when trying to burn fat, boost metabolism, and lean out the core. As women, our metabolism responds much better to shorter, less intense forms of cardio that keep our cortisol levels at bay while more effectively signaling our body to burn fat. Now, the second big problem I see is that most women are being taught exercises that are actually more suited for helping men to create thicker, more muscular cores. You see, traditional crunching movements have been shown to actually have the exact opposite effect than what we're after in the first place when it comes to our core. I'll use my hand to help illustrate why. And you can do the same. Just take your hand and pretend it's your body for a second while holding it straight up and extended just like this. Now, look at the thickness and rolls constantly being created during the traditional crunching movement that so many of us are being taught to do for our core. This type of constant crunching movement mainly works just one of many abdominal muscles, specifically the rectus abdominis. And it does so in a way that promotes thickness and blockiness of our midsection. And this effect is especially worsened if resistance or weights are involved. What's worse, numerous studies have shown that focusing on these movements for the core can cause muscle imbalances, along with tightness, soreness, and strain on the lower back, while significantly increasing risk for spinal disc injuries. Not only that, overdoing traditional crunches can also have a terribly negative effect on our posture and flexibility, which often manifests itself with various problems of the lower back. And many women develop a hunch-like posture because their body is constantly being taught the exact opposite posture of what we really want. Now, speaking of posture, let me ask you this, woman to woman. Wouldn't you agree that our core looks longer, leaner, and sexier when we're able to carry a tall, open corset-like posture? After all, haven't corsets been around for what feels like forever for that very purpose? To help women immediately create a beautifully strong, tall, youthful, and attractive posture? Well, I promise you're going to be blown away by what these unique movements that you're about to see can do for your posture. What I mean is, they can not only trim, strengthen, and tighten the core, they'll also naturally train your body to carry a stunningly gorgeous, corset-like posture in everyday life without even thinking about it. Now, it's important to understand that if you're one of the millions of women that have been doing a ton of cardio or crunch-a-thons for your core like I was, it's totally not your fault. So many of us have been taught these exercises are what we should be doing to burn the most belly fat and flatten our midsection. However, now you can probably see this just isn't the case. So then what is the answer to really leaning down and sculpting our core without any of the undesirable drawbacks we talked about earlier with traditional cardio and crunches? Well, that's exactly what I've been dying to show you. And now it's time. I found the secret to burning the most belly fat while noticeably leaning, strengthening, and tightening the core lies in a breakthrough 3-phase approach to targeted abdominal training for women that our community refers to as Corset Core Training. Corset Core Training is what makes the remarkably unique 15-minute fat-blasting core sculpting routine we're about to walk through together so powerful and effective. I'd like to introduce you to the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge, the first and only fitness routine of its kind designed to ignite the female fat-burning metabolism while delivering superior core shaping, tightening, and 360-degree abdominal toning results for women. By following the special Corset Core training sequences throughout this revolutionary routine, you can look forward to seeing the most visually impactful fat-burning and core sculpting results possible, along with the improved health, energy, posture, and flexibility of a top-tier yoga program. And one of the best parts is that you can experience all of this without ever worrying about stepping foot into a gym or onto another boring cardio machine or making it to a single class on time. When you're enjoying noticeable progress each and every workout on your own schedule with the Trim Core Challenge, you can expect to experience quite the opposite of normal workouts and routines. I'm talking about sculpting that long, lean, sleek, and sexy core with eye-catching muscle tone and definition while dramatically improving your posture instead of harming it. I'm talking about significantly improving your core strength and total body flexibility while being able to kiss back tightness and soreness goodbye for good. I'm talking about promoting a beautifully balanced 360-degree core tightening, toning, and lengthening effect without the pain and strain of traditional crunching exercises. I'm talking about igniting all-day energy and positivity while melting away calories and stubborn stomach fat deposits without the need to take part in sweat-drenching, time-consuming generic classes. And to sum it up, I'm talking about harnessing all of the most wonderful life-enhancing benefits of true yoga and targeted core sculpting techniques for women into a super simple and enjoyable follow-along-from-home routine that takes just 15 short minutes, 3 days a week. Here's a glimpse at how the Trim Core Challenge works. Each week for 8 weeks, you'll be given a brand new, totally unique 15-minute routine to follow right from the comfort of your own space, each of which will have a custom layout following this format. The first few minutes of each workout are dedicated to a vitally important portion of the routine called the compression phase. The key to this initial compression phase is a special yogic core cinching method which uses unique movement and breathing patterns to target and engage the innermost layer of your core, including the transverse abdominis and the diaphragm. This innermost part of our core is almost never engaged properly in most workouts, yet conditioned deep core muscles are the key to pulling in and flattening the belly, as well as creating what essentially equates to a built-in corset, which immediately gives us the appearance of a firmer, flatter stomach. Many of the innovative techniques found in this first phase of the Trim Core Challenge harness the power of specific yogic breathing exercises as well as extremely focused contractions to help shape a noticeably flatter, tighter, and more toned core. The power of being able to correctly control our breathing while creating targeted contractions cannot be overstated because they have an amazing impact on our overall core sculpting results. The inner abdominal priming exercises incorporated throughout this initial phase also ensure you're ready to properly activate your entire core once we get into the more dynamic movements ahead. With this wonderful jumpstart to your routine, you're now all set to have the most effective core sculpting workout in the shortest amount of time possible, which means we're on to phase 2. This is where the 360-degree core toning and lengthening really kicks into high gear. We've got the totally jam-packed central portion of the routine coming up called the core activation phase. During this portion of the routine, we'll be implementing revolutionary, non-crunching, yet core-contracting movements and sequences designed to strengthen, lengthen, and tone your entire core. Remember, our core is made up of many more important muscles than just the six-pack muscle, which is technically the rectus abdominis. We will, of course, be working the rectus abdominis, yet we'll be doing so in optimal ways that make sure to keep your back safe while improving your posture and flexibility rather than damaging it. We will also be strategically training all muscles of your core in a thorough, well-rounded manner to ensure we create balance between the muscles at the front of your core, which include the transverse abdominis, pelvic floor, and rectus abdominis, as well as the muscles that run along the sides of your core, which are the internal and external obliques, as well as the muscles in the back of your core, which are the lumbar multifidus and erector spinae. The comprehensive approach we take during the activation phase ensures we've optimally trained all muscles of the core in a way that keeps us safe while creating a long, strong, and pain-free spine. Throughout this phase, we're also creating 360 degrees of balanced strength and ensuring the critical muscles in your back are equally as strong as the ones in your front and side, so that your posture is long, elegant, and most importantly, strong and resilient. Now let's carry on to the last 4 minutes of our routine that's dedicated to turbocharging our metabolism and fat-burning results. Phase 3 is called Fat Mobilization. The key to the pronounced fat-burning power of this phase lies in the high-intensity interval abdominal training sequences used throughout. After all, a most critical component to slimming the waist is, of course, targeting and burning stubborn belly fat that sits on top of the tummy and hides our abdominal muscles. So we dedicate the last 4 minutes of each workout to what's called high-intensity interval abdominal training, which is exceptional for burning maximum calories and boosting metabolism while directly targeting our core. We also make sure to include dynamic full-body movements in this phase to ignite the full fat incinerating power of the afterburn effect, which can keep our metabolism roaring for up to 48 hours after our workout. We are very strategic and careful to follow the optimal ratio of 20 seconds work to 10 seconds rest during these final yet crucial calorie-burning minutes of the routine. And this is critically important because if we stay in the working zone for too long, we risk overexertion and spiking our stress hormone cortisol, which we always want to avoid. And if we stay in the rest zone for too long, we lose our elevated heart rate and risk missing out on being able to enjoy the wonderful fat-torching results delivered by the afterburn effect. By relying on the optimal fat-burning ratio of 2-to-1 during this finishing calorie-torching phase, we're able to experience superior and targeted fat-burning results. Done correctly, the unique movements and short spikes in hard work during these final minutes pay off tenfold because they burn a ton of calories and supercharge our metabolism in such a short period of time. Oh, and I can't forget to mention that this special type of high-intensity interval abdominal training promotes a surge of feel-good endorphins to leave us feeling invigorated, refreshed, and full of positivity. I want you to rest assured that you're not only working towards looking your best, each workout is always designed to make sure you're left feeling your absolute best as well. Well, there you have it. 15 minutes curated perfectly for maximum impact and improvements when it comes to burning fat, whittling the waist, and improving your health. Honestly, I think you're going to be absolutely blown away by the transformative effect this routine can have on your core, posture, flexibility, your overall physique, and of course, your health. This 8-week program really is designed to deliver the very best and most enjoyable fat-burning, core sculpting, and life-enhancing results possible in the shortest amount of time possible. Just 15 short minutes, 3 days a week is all it takes. So if you want to trim and sculpt your entire core while boosting metabolism and experiencing the best emotional, mental, and physical health benefits in the shortest amount of time possible, right from the comfort of home, then the Trim Core Challenge is a perfect fit for you. Now, at this point, you might be thinking that a total core transformation system that can deliver all of this is going to be very expensive. And who could blame you? After all, it's very common for women to pay many hundreds and even thousands of dollars a year to health clubs and personal trainers that do not even deliver a fraction of the results, convenience, or enjoyment that, quite frankly, you should expect with this system. Yet please don't worry about the price, because I promise it's extremely affordable, and I'll get to it in just a second. First, I need to make you aware of something. You're not just receiving the 8-week Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge today. Nope, as a thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this presentation and to make getting started today an absolute no-brainer, I'm going to include, totally free of charge, 2 special bonuses which have a combined value of $97. I think you're really going to love them. Today's first free bonus you'll be receiving is called Total Core Recovery. This remarkably rejuvenating routine is designed to relieve stress, reduce tension, squash anxiety, eliminate cortisol, and dramatically accelerate recovery so that you avoid the uncomfortable tightness and soreness normally expected from workouts. Inside this one-of-a-kind meditative stretching routine, we harness the power of restorative yoga to help accomplish this because of the amazing health and emotional benefits it can deliver, such as improved intramuscular healing and increased internal circulation and oxygenation throughout the entire body, enhanced immunity, increased focus, energy and clarity of thought, and dramatically improved quality of sleep. Now, the second free bonus I have in store for you is something that's tremendously near and dear to my heart. I'd like to introduce you to Yoga Burn Monthly. I poured my heart and soul into creating Yoga Burn Monthly with the goal of helping women experience all of the wonderful benefits each breathtakingly beautiful style of yoga can deliver. This wonderfully fun and dynamic follow-along DVD series is designed to deliver you just so much more than any traditional yoga or fitness class ever could. In this special bonus DVD series, I'll be teaching you how to fully experience and maximize all of the life-changing benefits restorative, hatha, kundalini, ashtanga, vinyasa, and iyengar yoga can deliver. Learning how to get the very best out of what each major style of yoga can offer has utterly changed my life. And as a special gift from me to you, it would be my absolute pleasure to send you a copy of Yoga Burn Monthly completely free when you get started with the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge today. Now, the price for the 8-week Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge, plus the special bonuses you'll be receiving, isn't even a fraction of what you'd normally pay for just 1 month with a mediocre personal trainer. Actually, it's not even a fraction of what you'd normally pay for just a single week of private sessions with one. You can get access to the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge, the Total Core Recovery, and Yoga Burn Monthly for a one-time payment of only $67. Now, I'm sure you naturally see this offer as amazing value, and you're probably ready to get started. However, before you do, because you've proven to me how serious you are about transforming your body and making a healthy, positive change in your life, or you wouldn't have watched this far, I'm going to extend you a special thank you by reducing today's already incredibly low price of $67. That includes everything you've seen so far, even further. Today, exclusively on this special webpage only, you're going to get immediate access to everything for a one-time single secure payment of only $37. And before you jump in and get started, I want you to know that I believe so strongly that you will see and feel such tremendous life-enhancing results with this system, like so many real women already have. I'm also including an ironclad 100% satisfaction or your money back guarantee. If you do not get absolutely everything you expect out of our journey together and more, and if this system doesn't deliver noticeable results unlike anything you've ever tried before, or if you're unhappy in any way whatsoever, then just simply give us a call or send us an email anytime in the next 60 days, and we will promptly issue you a 100% refund. My team and I are extremely easy to get a hold of. I want to completely protect you with this no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee, so that you don't risk anything to get started with the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge and bonus collections today. Now, does that sound fair enough? Great! To get started 100% risk-free, simply select the money-saving package you'll see below this video shortly. Option 1 will be to have the complete physical collection of the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge sent right to your doorstep, plus gain access to a completely green digital version of the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge that will be immediately accessible and compatible with any smartphone, tablet, or computer, so that you can begin experiencing all of the amazing benefits in literally just seconds from now. All for just $37 when you take advantage of this limited time offer. Or option 2 is perfect for you if you have a girlfriend, family member, or someone you just know would love the gift of being able to experience the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge alongside you, or even on their own. With this option, you can have 2 complete physical collections of the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge sent right to your home for a one-time, hugely discounted secure payment of only $57. Remember, the majority of fat-burning and core workout routines out there simply miss the mark because they're not designed optimally for us as women and the physique goals we're trying to achieve. And therefore, as unfair as it seems, in the past, you probably haven't even been given a fair chance to experience the noticeable results you desire and deserve. Yet right now, you have the knowledge and the power to change all of that. However, by wasting any more time, energy, money, and frustration on solutions that simply do not set you up for success, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to fully enjoy the health and body you truly deserve. This is definitely not what I want for you, and I know this is not what you desire for yourself. Save yourself the time, money, discomfort, and frustration of workouts and routines that are not setting you up for success. Instead, experience the solution that is professionally designed and tailored for you as a woman and is guaranteed to finally allow you to succeed. And follow in the footsteps of thousands of incredible women just like you who have come before you and who are now here to support you in our amazing community every step of the way. Just imagine for a second how great it feels as you're finally experiencing the most noticeable, complete, and supportive fitness journey and transformation of your life. You're waking up feeling alive, vibrant, healthy, and full of energy and bursting with anticipation to see the daily progress you're making in the bathroom mirror. Your newfound glow and self-confidence naturally improves every relationship you have, the decisions you make, and even the opportunities that come your way. And you're accomplishing all of this right from the comfort of your very own space, on your own schedule, and without ever feeling rushed, self-conscious, stressed, or judged. It's time to make this happen. Let's go ahead and make today a day that you'll always look back on and remember as a great day, a life-changing day. Take advantage of today's limited time presentation offer and choose your money-saving package below right now, and let's get started. I cannot wait to see you on the inside and to hear how the Yoga Burn Trim Core Challenge and today's special bonus collections work for you.